Hey guys, it's Carmela. I'm going to be doing an everyday makeup tutorial today. That's really not an everyday makeup tutorial, but it's something I do like today it's Thanksgiving, so I'm going to put on foundation and stuff, and I'll show you guys what I do and what I use. So the first thing I do is prep my skin, which I already washed my face with the CeraVe facial cleanser, and then I put on the Ordinary. And then I use the Bliss toner, Clear Genius toner. And then I put on the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue Gel Cream. I usually use CeraVe Daily Moisturizer, like daily, because I usually don't wear foundation. But when I do wear foundation and stuff, I use this moisturizer. And then for primer, I use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer to prime my face. So then I usually use the Pretty Fresh tinted moisturizer by ColourPop, but because the shade range is much different, I'm going to be using a different foundation. So I usually do my eyebrows first, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I filled in my brows just a little bit. That's what I usually do. And I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Blonde. So that's that. And then now I don't go right into foundation. I use the Infallible Full Wear L'Oreal Paris concealer, but this is for my like contour and bronzer. And this is in the shade Honey 415, and I just put it like above my cheekbones, and then I just blend that out and blend it out to my temple for my forehead, just so you'll see. And then I put my foundation on top, and then I'll do concealer. So I usually like a lighter foundation. So today we're using the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Fresh Wear in the shade 415. Okay, so like I said, you just have to trust the process on this one. You're gonna look crazy. So now I'm just gonna contour my nose real quick. I'm gonna do it off camera because I'll mess it up. Okay, so I look absolutely crazy right now, but now I'm gonna go into my foundation, and I'm gonna start by, it's kind of hard because I have a hoodie on, but I blend it up from bottom to top, yeah, from up to the top. I said that so wrong, but I'm just gonna blend it from my neck to my forehead, basically. I'm gonna start by my neck and move up my face. Alright, so my foundation is on, and now we're gonna do concealer. So I'm gonna try this P. Louise base, cosmetic base. You can also use it as concealer. Okay, so then on top of the concealer to have it set, I use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And now I'm gonna put on some bronzer. I use a mix. I use either the Nomad, mainly Beach, if I can open it, bronzer, my go-to, or the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, I use on top. And sorry, my voice is like a mess. And then I use the e.l.f. complexion brush. Okay, so once I do like my cheekbone area, I go a little bit up and buff that out a little bit. Alright, so I just used the Nomad bronzer today, and I'm just liking how it looks. So to make it sharper, I'm gonna go back in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder and kind of go like this just to clean it up and kind of just make it sharper. Wipe off my translucent powder. I'll usually set the rest of my face with that, and then I'm just gonna take the brush that I contour my nose with. I actually don't know what brand this is, this brush, and usually sometimes I just use the powder left over. If not, I tap into the same bronzer, the Nomad one, and just brush it contoured before I put my foundation on, so you can kind of already see it, but it's just extra. What am I gonna do? Alright, so now I'm gonna do blush. My fingernail's bleeding. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with the BH Vanilla Cream Truffle. It's a 4 color blush palette. It looks like this. Super cute, super cute. And I'm gonna go in with this Chick brush. It's a blush brush. If I'm pronouncing that right. And I'm gonna go in with, do they have shade names? And a good way, like this is kind of how I learned how to put on blush. You could use your 2 fingers. Yeah, I ripped that nail off yesterday. And you kind of just, because you kind of want it higher up, just so you have that lifted, like, contoured look, if you know what I'm saying. And then you could just blend that out. So I'll do a spray of the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. This is my favorite setting spray ever. Mascara. And then we'll do highlight and maybe lips, maybe not. I don't know. So I use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, my go-to. Alright guys, so I've finished putting my mascara on and just curled my hair real fast, and now we're gonna go in with some highlight and then we are finished. So I'm gonna go in with the Babe in Paradise Morphe X Bretman Rock highlighter palette, and I'm gonna use this shade, and this shade all mixed together. This is the finished look. I have to finish my hair. I'm gonna use a little clip, but I just put some gloss on and that's it.